saw from the yesterday when we drew the sheep. We have our sheep drawings. Nice job, Mia. I like those bright colors. Yeah, Lathan, he made his into a bit of a cartoon here. Oh no, he's cutting my wool, but that's called shearing, and that's what his shirt says. It looks like you have a person that's going to do the shearing for the sheep. Very cool, Lathan. Yeah, Jordan, fantastic job, Jordan. Well done. That certainly looks like a happy sheep. And Cameron, too. Nice job. I like all those colors. We have Caleb. Caleb, it looks like you've made your sheep into a referee, and your sheep is saying, ah, very neat. And wow, check out that cool barn and that whole farmyard scene that Claire has made. Very nice job. And it even has sneakers on. Very cool. Great details. My friend Coraline made her royal sheep. You can see that. It almost looks like there's a snowstorm going on. It reminds me of maybe Anna or Elsa, frozen sheep queen. Very cool. We have Olivia. Olivia made a nice bright sheep. Nice job. I like that tree too. Nice detail. Oh, and yesterday I wanted to share this with you. I received from Ben, a second grader. He, instead of doing a draw-along video, he did his own creation, and he, out of boxes and construction paper and different supplies, he made a Muse Elementary. You can even see, there I can see the school bell in the front. There's some Lego people, the doors and the windows. Fantastic job. Well done, Ben. Oh, I think I have one more sheep. I got one. This was Isabella's from this morning. Nice job. I like those bright colors. So today we are going to talk about the turtle. A turtle. Let's check out some turtle facts from National Geographic Kids. These magnificent creatures come in all shapes and sizes. They live in a number of different environments. They belong to a group of reptiles called testudines. I hope I'm saying that right. That includes turtles, tortoises, and terrapins. From giant, slow-moving, land-dwelling tortoises and snappy terrapins basking in the freshwater lagoons to the graceful strokes of a sea turtle gliding through our oceans, check out the 10 totally cool turtle facts below. There we see a turtle. Turtle belong to one of the oldest reptile groups in the world, beating snakes, crocodiles, and alligators. They date back to the time of the dinosaurs, which is almost 200 million years ago. So turtles are very, very old creatures. Turtles can be easily recognized by their bony shell. This super tough shell shields them from any predators. Some of them can even tuck their head inside their shell for extra protection. Just like your bones, turtle shell is actually a part of its skeleton. It is made up of over 50 bones, which includes the turtle's rib cage and spine, so it's actually connected. Contrary to popular belief, a turtle cannot come out of its shell. The turtle shell grows right along with them. It is impossible for them to grow too big for it. So it is not like maybe your hermit crab at home that can get out of its shell and switch into a new shell. The turtle is a part of its body. What a turtle eats depends on the environment it lives in. Many of the land-dwelling turtles will munch on beetles, fruit, and grass, whereas sea turtles would be probably eating algae and squid and jellyfish. So they eat what is around them. Some turtles are carnivores, which means they are meat eaters. Other are herbivores, which means they eat plants. And some are omnivores, which means a mixture of the two. Many baby turtles start off eating meat, but then they grow to eat more plants as they get older. Turtles breathe air and they lay their eggs on land, although many species live in and around water. These cold-blooded creatures have an incredibly long lifespan. The oldest ever recorded was 188, and it looks like that says Tuamalia, perhaps was its name, of Tonga Island. 188 years old. That is super old. Sadly, many species of turtle are endangered. There are 129 of approximately 300 species that are either vulnerable, endangered, or critically endangered. So a lot of the times we're losing turtles because of illegal pet trade or poaching or something that's happened to their habitat. The particular turtle that we're going to do today is the green sea turtle. Green sea turtles are the world's largest species of hardshell sea turtle. You see a nice picture of it. They are found nesting along the coastline of more than 80 countries. They migrate long distances between their feeding grounds and their nesting sites. If you've ever seen Finding Nemo or Finding Dory, the sea turtles were in that movie and you saw them migrating or moving. Female green sea turtles lay their eggs at the same nesting spot where they were born. So here you can see she's came up on the beach, on the shore there. She digs a hole, and the eggs go in that hole, and she covers it up, and then she returns right back to the sea. Green sea turtles spend most of their lives underwater, where they can rest for up to 5 hours at a time before they have to come up for air. Scientists believe green foods that they eat help give it its green color. And we learned that when we were talking about the flamingos, because they were eating pink in their diet, they were turning pink. Same is true for our green sea turtle. It's eating lots of algae to turn green. Here we see a baby green sea turtle, very tiny. They would hatch from those eggs on the beach, and then they would make their way to the sea. Although they are found worldwide, the largest nesting populations of the green sea turtles are located in Costa Rica and Australia. And in Finding Nemo, that's where we saw the sea turtles in that movie. They were around Australia. But you can see they are all around. So lots in Costa Rica and lots around Australia. Very cool. So we're going to draw our sea turtles today. You can see the sea turtle is different from the freshwater, the turtle we would see on land. They both have shells, and they both have heads and 4 legs and a tail. But what we're seeing with the freshwater turtle is it has legs that are designed to move on land, whereas the sea turtle, they are more like a flipper to help them be able to swim through the ocean water. So we're going to keep that in mind for when we do our drawing today. Let me flip this over. Today is letter T day, so we're going to start with a big letter T. And I'm going to start by making a line across the top. And then right underneath that, I'm going to leave some space. I'm going to make a number 11. Get it connected at the bottom. At the top of the 11, I'm going to come out and connect up. Come out and connect up. So there's our letter T. To make it into a block letter, however, we need to go to the corners and extend them out. And then I can connect these down and up and over for our letter T. To make our sea turtle, let's start off with our head. So I'm going to make a rainbow shape. And then I'm actually going to make that into a smile. We can give our sea turtle some eyes. And then we're going to make our sea turtle's great big shell. So, well, let's put the bottom of her head in here. Let's finish the bottom of the head. So I'm going to just finish it there, and then I'm going to draw a line back. All right, so we're going to make our shell for our sea turtle up here. So I'm going to start and make a great big rainbow line. And then I'm going to curve it right back in. And I'm going to just connect these here for his head. Now on the sides of his shell here, there's like a thicker section to it. So I'm going to come way to the end. I'm going to make a little letter C. And then I'm going to make another line the whole way around. And then we can put little curved lines to show the ridges along the edge of the shell there. Now for the top part of the shell, it also has that pattern. So we can make some curved lines. We want to make them curved. We don't want to make them perfectly straight because a turtle shell would be curved. So we're going to make curved lines. So let's make a curved line and a curved line. And maybe I'll make one more curved line. And then I'm going to make a curved line this way. And I'm going to make a curved line at the top to make it look like the shell pattern. Now we want to give our turtle fins that he can kind of glide through the water with. So let's give one on this side. I'm going to make almost like a letter J. And then curve it around. That kind of almost looks like a stocking. And then I'm going to do it on the other side, but the other way. Just like that. In the back, I'm going to do the same thing. Curved line. Again, it looks like almost like a stocking, Christmas stocking. And on the other side, I'm going to make it a little bit smaller because it's on the other side. Alright, I don't know that we would see it. Tail, it's back there. What I can do is we can make some texture on his front legs. You have this like pattern or design on there. So I'm just making like little O's just to give it a little bit of texture. And then since this is in the ocean, you can add some seaweed or some coral. We did some of this underwater before, so you can continue to make your underwater scene how you would like. Now, you might add other animals also. I'm gonna go ahead and add some colors here. Alright, I got mine all colored in there. Just have a couple extra spots I do see there. You may color yours however you would like. I choose to put mine underwater and added some extra sea items. I added the bubbles and the ocean water and some coral and some seaweed. You can decide how you would like to color in your turtle. And don't be afraid to add multiple different colors of green to make up your sea turtle. I used a couple different greens and I mixed in some of them in there to add some texture also to that shell. So have fun with it. I can't wait to see what your turtle drawings end up looking like. Be sure to share those with me. I always like seeing what you're doing at home. I hope you have a great day. Today's a pretty nice day, so I'm outside. I hope that you can have some outside time today too as well. All right, take care. Have a great afternoon. Bye.